Hi, my name is Mike Boza. I teach AP Psychology and Honors Economics here at Plant High School. This is my 14th year of being at Plant High School as a Panther, and I'm also the boys cross country and distance running coach during track and field. This is my 38th year of teaching overall, and I'm one of those teachers who's very anxious to get back into the classroom. I understand, that we are in a unique situation and there are certain risks involved, but I truly love teaching, and I especially love doing it in person. But whichever format that we're asked to start school in, I'm ready to go. And I guess that's why I'm providing this video, to give you an idea of what life will be like in my class, either in person or virtually. So let's start with AP Economics. First of all, it's an AP class, so we move quickly and we cover a lot of material. Kids ask me all the time, hey Boza, is AP Psych hard? And the answer is, it's all relative, right? It may not be as hard as, say, for example, AP World or AP Environmental in terms of the amount of work we do that we have to turn in, things like that. But it's every bit as hard as any of the other APs in terms of that it is a college level academic course, and we cover a lot of material. We don't turn in a whole lot of written work. Most of what we do is done in class, and most of the homework that we have is work that that students are not able to complete in class. And obviously, if we're online, that's a little bit different. If we're online, then everything's done at home. But once we get back into the classroom, most of our work is done in class. The biggest stress in AP Psychology on a daily basis is studying for vocabulary quizzes. We have a new vocabulary list of about 25 words that comes up almost every week. Unless there's a unit test on a given week, there's going to be a vocabulary quiz. And on these quizzes, there are no word banks. It's not multiple choice. You're simply given a definition that you were to have studied, and you need to come up with the term, right? You need to fill in the blank and come up with the term. It's very important to stay up with the vocabulary because, in a sense, you're going to have to learn how to speak psychology. Psychology is a subject, like many others, that has its own unique language, and there is a lot of vocabulary. There are many words that have one meaning in the everyday world, and you think you know what these words mean, but in our class, they're going to have a very specific academic meaning. So the vocabulary quizzes are important. We're going to do regular FRQs, which are short answers to questions that essentially are scenarios. I'll present you with examples, everyday examples of certain situations, anything from a final exam to a pep rally to a traffic jam, and you have to apply the psychological principles that we're studying at the time. It's actually kind of fun and interesting. What we study in psychology, I think, is perhaps the most important thing a human being can study. Well, there we go. We're at Plant High School, and we're at Plant High School, and my power just briefly went off, but I didn't go off. Anyway, I was saying that psychology is, in my opinion, maybe the most important thing we can study, which is the behavior, the behavior and thinking of humans and animals. Anyway, I also teach economics, which is a class for seniors, where we study how individuals and businesses and societies make choices to use their scarce resources to satisfy unlimited wants. We also do some practical things like dealing with car loans and credit cards and even home loans. But I look forward to meeting all of you in the near future, and stay safe.